What's going on, guys? I know I haven't been posting videos throughout the week. I've been extremely busy. I'm actually happy to say that we've been working on building a format for our projections. Now we got this formula figured out for CS2 and then for Call of Duty as well. Create models like the one you're seeing here. So I mean, it's the debut of our models. This is what the server is gonna be getting now. From now on, every time I'm posting projections every day, they're gonna be getting these models, man. I mean, it just looks a lot cleaner. It's a lot more. It's easier to understand. And I know right now it might just look like a lot of numbers to you guys, but I'll break into it. But yeah, I mean, we got 2 matches on Call of Duty tomorrow, so you know we had to drop a video for that. That being said, it's only 2 matches. But yeah, I just kind of want to break down what these projections mean and then how you could use them to your advantage when the lines drop, when the maps drop, or just before the line bumps. I mean, however you want to play this, I mean, I'll just be providing some insight, the way I'm thinking this match might go, and basically just introduce you this new model that I've created for my Discord server and also for the YouTube channel that honestly, man, we've been growing. We're almost at 1,000 subs. We definitely takes a lot of time to try to keep up with the YouTube channel and then the projections, and not only that, but I like to watch every match of CS and then also Call of Duty. So I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work going on. But yeah, we've been growing, so I like to share these projections for free, at least one match, just to show you guys that I appreciate it, you know. But yeah, man, I mean, we had a rough weekend on the last few videos. We had a rough weekend with the Call of Duty pick. It was pretty unfortunate, just little mistakes that shifted the whole momentum of the game and just random blowouts, man. It was pretty bad, but I mean, overall we did not have a bad week at all. Like I said, the channel's growing a lot, and then also the server, man, it's getting popping. Like, these notifications have been popping up the whole time. But yeah, let me just walk you guys through the server before we get all into this. So this is a Discord server. This is actually a play I shared today at 5:08 p.m. Well, I actually shared this play yesterday, and that was for earlier today in the morning, and sure enough, it cashed, man. So if we go over here, we got the secured bags, right? This guy cashed it. That's my post, and then these guys have been cashing. I just also want to, you see all these NBA plays, man. I want to give a shout out to the mods we have in there, because over here in the server, it's not just me. I focus on esports and I get these projections to you guys, but man, we got some good mods over here. Look at my man Fonzie. He's been dropping these plays right here. I mean, he has a 74% on overall plays, 80% on official ones. Great day, back to back. Great day, great day. I mean, this guy's been killing it, man, and he's not the only one. Huncho right here, he drops plays as well, but I mean, really, he drops mostly his plays here. But shout out to him, man. He's been killing it. That's why we call him Huncho the GOAT. But yeah, and then I post my plays right here. I don't want to scroll down because I already have my favorite 3 plays for Call of Duty tomorrow, but that's exclusive to the members, man. I had to hold it down for them. They paid the small fee of $10 a month. You're more than welcome to join, but I mean, it's all the work we put in. It's the least we got to charge just to make it worth it on our end, man. I mean, clearly we put a lot of hours into our research and just maintaining the community, man. It's like a little country club. We got the bandit chat. I mean, they're going crazy in here. They're sweating to play right now, I believe. And we got the projections, and then we got the secured bags, man. I mean, you see these plays. These are all plays that the community shared and the mods shared, and everyone's been cashing. You see this right here. Went light today because I went dummy yesterday. So I mean, he's shouting out Huncho the GOAT. This guy right here, he just cashed. He has $1,000 in his bankroll, man. So I'm sure that $10 monthly fee was well worth it. Then we got my boy giving me a shout out right here. Jared Sends projections just added the finishing touch to my slips. This was from the other day. I shared this Crimbo headshot play, and you know what? He's giving props to the projections we share, man. That data never lies unless it's an unexpected blowout, and I mean, that's facts, man. What can I say? Right here, I didn't realize I chose the over on FaZe. Not lucky, so mistake. Oh, that's right, because with that day, you see that Crimbo play? That was the day we cashed this slip right here, this 2-man over in the server, and then we had this 3-man as well. We flexed it, so no biggie, but Faven ended up going over. We had him for less. I mean, I think that game went into OT and he just popped off. I think we got one of the map predictions wrong, but no biggie. We made $5, right? We put 20, we got 25 back, so still a W. 4 out of 5 picks. This guy cashed, so people were obviously making money. See, he accidentally put more, but worked out in his favor, man. Love to see it. This guy, man, Flame Hashira, you'll see him in a few of the videos that I've posted recently. This guy's made over $100 every time I go over this secured bags channel, man. He cashed that 2-man that I shared with the Crimbo headshots. He got 225. Easy money for him. I'm sure it's worth the $10 he paid. All these guys, I mean, the community's happy, bro. You see all these guys. Jared Sands right on point with the projections. Shout out to you, my man. You've made $42. But yeah, man, I mean, if you join, there's many ways for you to get your $10 right back. I mean, the community is growing. Like, we had probably I mean, it's been growing, and members are just happy, bro. I mean, they all got good things to say. They think the channel's worth it. they're excited, they're making some money, that people are asking how to withdraw. So I mean, that must mean that they're making money, bro. So that's the whole purpose of this channel, and we only charge 10 bucks a month. That's 33 cents a day. I always say it. And you're getting daily projections, man. Now you're gonna be getting daily models for not only Call of Duty but also CS2. You got other mods in here that clearly have been killing it, man, in traditional sports. And on top of that, you get to join a community with over like 200 people now that are very active. They're all into the same thing you're into. And honestly, bro, the one of the strictest thing we have here is everyone's got a good vibe to them, bro. If someone starts acting up, the whole community just shits on them, bro, and it's funny. But yeah, man, we try to keep it positive in there. We like to spread the good vibes, and we're all in here to just make money, bro. So it's just a good vibe. Shout out to the server, bro. If you want to join, we'd love to have you. It's only 10 bucks a month. But aside from that, bro, let's break down the match we got tomorrow. We're gonna go over this model, this new version of the models. We're getting legit, boys. So we're getting more and more legit, guys. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to the community. But yeah, let me just go over how to read this model. So this is for Call of Duty, right? These are the Call of Duty projections. These projections are strongly based on predicted maps. If the map picks are incorrect, it can all go terribly wrong. Use these projections as an extension of your own research. So basically what I'm saying here, it's a valuable tool to give you some insight as to what you can expect, and not just to follow these numbers blindly, which I mean, if you do, you might get lucky, but really you want to think it through and see if you agree with everything, right? I mean, trying to predict the future is a very hard job, guys. But let me just walk you through the process. So that we got the veto predictions, right? So we're selecting what team will be picking team A or team B, and I believe it goes by higher seed. Well, that's what the Call of Duty League rules say, at least. So it's the higher seed. It might be a coin flip, but yeah, we got FaZe picking team A, and for map 1 we got FaZe banning Invasion and ROKKR banning Karachi, and we're thinking they might pick Skid Row, Invasion, or Rio. So it's a tough call looking at these maps. I mean, these are maps both teams like to play, so it's kind of a tough call on which one they'll go with, but this is what we're expecting. And down here we got notes. So we wrote that this map 1 might have banger potential. It might be a banger, and the reason we're saying that is because I mean, you got Skid Row, Invasion, and Rio. Rio is an easy overs map, right? Especially if you get the lines early. And you got Invasion, a map that can be blowout potential, but these two teams have played it well. I mean, these two teams are currently like in the top 4, top 5, arguably. And you could say that FaZe is probably levels higher, but I mean, ROKKR's not to be pushed aside anymore, man. Their current form right now, accuracy's been frying, and I mean, Ultra showed that FaZe got weakness. And I'm not saying that ROKKR's any ultra, but it's just something to think about. I mean, they got something in the tank, bro. They got some gas in the tank, and they're going to come in hot. They're going to want to beat FaZe. So if they pick these maps, it could be a bang out. I mean, they like similar maps. So if they like it, that means they're both going to have good strategies and probably have a banger matchup. That's why we wrote this right here. It's just a little side note. If we see any of these 3 maps, there's potential of this being a banger. But yeah, then we got the map 2 vetoes. We got Terminal and Rio getting vetoed, and the map 2 being high rise. This one could be close, right? We've seen ROKKR could slam teams on high rise, but also FaZe is very good on high rise S&D. So we're expecting kind of the same thing, man. This could be very back and forth. They could be trading rounds, right? They could be playing, and this overall could just, I mean, this map could just make it a really close. But yeah, then we got the map 3 veto. We're thinking they're gonna veto, FaZe is gonna veto high rise, and then they're gonna go ahead, and then ROKKR is gonna go ahead and pick Karachi, which you saw they just got reverse sweep by Optic, but they're still very good at Karachi because honestly, Awakening, if you look at here, this is a perfect time to explain how this all works. So you got the player name, you got map 1 kills, map 2 kills, map 3 kills, and maps 1 and 3 kills. These are all projections based on these map picks right here that I got for you guys. So if you see more than one right here in the map 1 pick side, it's because I'm not sure. So I just kind of found the average between all 3 maps to kind of try to play it safe and still be somewhat accurate if it goes either one of these maps, right? But yeah, you got these right here, Karachi for map 3. You see Awakening's been waking up, man. Ironic. Without being ironic, he's been bottom fragging for map 1s. He doesn't do much in map 2s, but then map 3s, bro, he just wakes the hell up and he starts frying. I mean, every time he plays Karachi, he's dropped 30. So that's just, you know, some food for thought. We've actually catched that twice last weekend because we saw that one coming and his line was very low. He dropped like 30 kills both times. So it was W's on W's, bro. So I mean, that might be an option right here, map 3. If we see Karachi, expect a banger and expect Awakening to wake up. Another option would probably be his under on map 1 because, like I said, this has banger potential, but he's just been underperforming, so that's a valid one. Then you also got Skid Row, bro. Skid Row tends to end fast, but like I said, both these teams like to play this map, so it might be a war, bro. Now honestly, what I'm thinking we're gonna see is a proper matchup, bro. I think this is a very good matchup simply because I mean you got the top 4 teams, right? And people are saying it's ultra levels above everyone, right? That's why they slammed FaZe. And then you got FaZe, they're levels above everyone, and then you got Optic, and then you got New York and ROKKR, right? Those are like the ones kind of competing right now. Well, I guess you could say Optic's a little higher than ROKKR as well, but to be fair, ROKKR should have actually won that match, man. They got reverse swept, so they kind of dropped the ball, but nonetheless, it was very competitive. It was a very close match. Every map was a banger, bro. And honestly, this will pretty much tell us if ROKKR's really here to compete for top 4, for top placement this season, man. This is really going to tell us if they could step it up. So it's kind of weird. It's a weird one. It's a matchup that's basically going to tell us what ROKKR's here to do, man. If they're gonna start upsetting some of these big teams, or if they're just gonna settle in that little top 5, top 6 position. But honestly, bro, I think either way we're gonna see some bangers. So that's just some food for thought. That's what I'm personally thinking. But yeah, I mean, I got 3 picks out of this whole series, and the next one that's actually down here with Ultra versus Surge. I have all those projections up, but like I said, I'm only sharing this match projections for you guys. But yeah, I got 3 picks that are actually my favorite picks for tomorrow. They're over on my Discord server, but I'm gonna keep that private for the Discord members. But I mean, let's just go over some that I see here. I mean, maybe we see some value, bro. Like for example, we got Big Wake, man. He's projected to get 24 map 3 kills, but his line's at 20.5. So he only needs 21 to catch that. I mean, that's that's some good value if you ask me. Now seeing Rio in this mix, I wouldn't want to take his under. He might frag out on a close quarters map like that. I don't know, man. He could pop off, but yeah, I would probably avoid his under on map 1. I'd much rather like to take his map 3 kills for the over, because I mean 21 kills, dropped 30 bombs on Karachi twice, and he just really seems to find his groove when he's playing control, man. I think that's just his mode this year. He pretty much does it on any map, and we're thinking High Rise is getting banned, so it's either Karachi or Invasion that we might see. And these are 2 maps that I mean he frags on, bro. So I like that pick actually. I might actually throw that onto my slip, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and lock that in for 1 pick. Now let's look at the FaZe side of things, man. Let's see what we got here. We got map 2 being High Rise. Ooh, we got a BZ. I mean, look here, man. High Rise is a map that a BZ takes over for his team, right? And he typically gets the first bloods. That's what he likes to do. Usually in other maps it's usually a BZ or Simp, but in this map it seems to be all a BZ. And considering that Lins and Vivid are very good at this map, and just ROKKR in general, if we see High Rise, bro, there's a chance this goes the distance, like round 11 distance, and a BZ might drop 10 plus kills. He has a line at 7.5. He's projected for 8, so he's projected to barely clear his line by 0.5, which I mean isn't too risky considering that he's always been a search and destroy god. But yeah, I mean that's an option, bro. That's an option. That definitely riskier just in case they 6-0 ROKKR and they show us that they're levels above them. But it's definitely an option. I don't hate it. I definitely wouldn't do his under. So yeah, I mean I don't hate it, bro. Also his map 1 kills, his line's at 23.5, so same thing, he's projected for 24. Now keep in mind that if we see Rio, he'll probably drop 30, but there's a chance we see Skid Row, which tends to not go the distance, but considering they're playing ROKKR, which is also very good at Skid Row, I mean it might go the distance. And a map like Skid Row, a map like Rio, or just maps that guys like a BZ that just chow everything should have a good time. Look at this guy here, Simp over here. He has 27 across these 3 maps. So you know what? That might be a better map 1 play after all, man. Simp and a BZ probably gonna be the players to keep an eye on map 1s. A BZ for map 2 and Wake for map 3. So let's lock this in, man. Let's go Simp over 27. Let's go Simp over 23.5. So this is giving us a value at about 3.5, right? So that's pretty good value. And then we got Wake over 20.5 map 3 kills. That's giving us a value of about 3.5 as well. So I mean, if we get these map picks right, bro, if we see Rio first map, this should be a good cash here for both of us. I mean, I also wouldn't be mad if you went a BZ over his 23.5 line. I think he might actually overperform on Rio, but I mean, we'd have to guess that right. So I don't hate his line. I don't hate his map 2 line. Matter of fact, I don't hate any of his lines. If you want to do the maps 1 and 3, that's also valid. But Simp map 1, a BZ map 2, Awakening map 3 overs, bro. That's the value I'm gonna give you guys today for the video, just to give you guys something, bro. Just to give you guys some picks. If you want to see my 3 favorite picks, you already know what to do. If you want to see my projections for the next matchup after this one tomorrow, you already know what to do. The link's down below. I'll probably leave a pinned comment. $10 a month, guys. That's 33 cents a day. And I already have the projections for Saturday as well. I'm just waiting for the lines to drop. The second the lines drop, I'm going to share them for my server. And there's a small chance I might not be able to make a video tomorrow just because I'm going to be busy doing some stuff. So if you don't see a video tomorrow, man, sorry. I tried, but you already know what to do if you want to get all these projections tomorrow regardless, because I'm for sure sharing them with my server. And I got some CS2 projections going up tonight. I'm actually about to start working on them right now. So the CS2 projections are going to be on for the early matches before Call of Duty starts. So it'll be a pretty stacked day tomorrow. We got some CS2 projections, some COD projections, and obviously Saturday and Sunday is going to be all Call of Duty, baby. So if you guys want to take part and join an awesome community, hit that link down below. It's $10 a month. Aside from that, lock those picks in, lock whichever ones you agree with. I hope you guys make a shit ton of money. I'll see you guys on the next one.